Hello, anybody, somebody, nobody, whoever may never see this. This is Siegfried Alexander Faust, the Whiff, come back at you with some more Warhammer 40k. I'm going to be covering the Creations of Bile army, which is one of the meta list clones. So this is going to be a 2k Vanguard 0 CP. We're going to have a Dark Apostle, Master of Possession, Abaddon the Spoiler, 3 5-man squads of Rubric Marines, 2 5-man squads of Havoc Las Cannon, and 3 10-man Possessed squads. I say it's a clone because almost all these lists for Alpha Legion, Black Legion, Word Bearers, Creations of Bile, Red Corsairs kind of end up more or less this exact same. They just have different niche bonuses. You can do some things different. So the rubrics are going to have Warp Time, Prescience, and Diabolic Strength. For this list, they're going to be buffing up the Dark Apostle. This is Yellow Scribe. It's dumb. It's not a Disciple. He has Disciples. To be good in melee, you have Abaddon, who's going to be Wrecking Face as well. Havocs to annoy your opponent, hang on the back line. The Possessed normally, statistically, are going to outperform Terminators, which is very upsetting because, again, a lot of these lists end up, that I have, look like this because then Master Possession makes them even better. And some of the cool things you can do with Terminators and Master Possession and some other stuff, and some of the other units in the codexes just fall short realistically. On paper, they could do cool things, but you know, we just have to make it actually happen. What the hell? I have a spy. Get rid of that. I was thinking about getting Twisted Regeneration on the Master Possession, but in the end, I think he has it here. No, yeah, you just want Eternal Vendetta. Eternal Vendetta is going to do the trick. It's good in all of these lists, basically. It's just so good. I either have it on the list on him or the Dark Disciple, whichever is going to make more sense. You are going to want him with Possessed, and they're going to be your damage dealer, so it makes more sense for him to kind of have it. But yeah, highly recommend that. So, Creations of Bile, Experimental Enhancements, what they do is they get +1 movement, and they get +1 strength as well. So all these Possessed are actually strength 6. So against anything with T3, they're wounding on 2-ups. And then with the large jank, if text says, if it dies without fighting, it gets a fight on death. So they just run in and fuck shit up. It's if you want to play like a Space Wolf player, but you want a bunch of Chaos Possessed and you want to roll around with Abaddon, this, in my opinion, is like Wulfen, but Creations of Bile. The fact that Bile has his own army is fucking nutty right now. And I don't even run him in any of them. I don't think he's too amazing to run compared to other options, unfortunately. Something I haven't even like really gone to discussing, because he's not. That's not right. Is for the Dark Apostle. Oh god. So he's gonna have Hatred Incarnate. For the non-Black Legion list, and the reason he has Hatred Incarnate and he has Omen of Potency is that Omen of Potency is going to increase his attacks by 3, increases his AP by 2, and then Hatred Incarnate lets it so he gets an extra strength and attack when he charges, does Heroic Intervention, or one of those two, and then you can reroll the hit roll with him too. So which, unless I'm mistaken, he is so hits on 2s, rerolls the hits, probably going to be wounding on 2s to 3-ups, and he's going to have an actual closer to 8 to 9 attacks, so it's going to be pretty nutty, or 8 to 10 attacks because the rubrics are going to be buffing him. But yeah, for most of the lists, it's either just Disciple, Abaddon, these guys buffing one of these two, and Possession, Master Possession with Possessed, just Wrecking Face, and Havoc's just derping. Without further ado, that's the list of Creations of Bile. Be prepared for another 2 clone lists incoming. If you like the content I do, like, share, subscribe. My Twitch feed is below if you want to jump in and join and say hello. Always like comments to make my day if they're good natured or constructive. I got one the other day that was a little odd. It gave me a good laugh. And I have all these lists on my Google Drive for people to try out for themselves. Feel free to grab them. They'll be up there in the next day or two. Take care. Bye.